We are celebrating women today and what they have achieved in countless of industries. This is the Career and Professional Awards 10th edition. My name is Amantha Pereira and I'll be taking you through this glorious event.
There is a voice that speaks in silence and a voice that resonates the cry of thousands. She is fearless, a warrior of her own kind, who is a constant battle to feed her family, to look after her employees, and to survive. She is the core strength of the institutions of all scales, and she is often ignored, neglected, battered, humiliated by society. Yet she dreams, she fights, she thrives, and she stands tall for her rights within the boardroom and for the rights of the people. She stands for what is right and just, and she never gives up on what she embarked upon. She hopes and she works hard to be the pillar of strength to the nation, to the economy, as well as to the people. She is a true inspiration, and she is a revolutionary and an evolutionary. For 10 years, ladies and gentlemen, Women in Management have been celebrating women from all walks of life who have proven themselves to be special, resourceful, inspiring, and resilient. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a big round of applause as we celebrate the 10th edition of the Professional and Career Women Awards Sri Lanka 2020.
Hey guys, I'm here with Dr. Sulochana Sigera, the chairperson of Women in Management. First of all, congratulations. 10 years is quite an achievement.
Yes, it's almost 10 years. 2020 we completed 10 years of Top 50. So due to COVID pandemic we couldn't have it, but we had it here. And this 10th year we celebrated 52 award winners in Sri Lanka.
From 5 to 52 is quite a huge, it's very big.
Yeah, because we started with 5 awards, then it gradually we found out there are so many women who need to be recognized and who can be role models for many of the Sri Lankans. So that's how it became 50 awards. And for up to now we have actually nearly 440 Sri Lankans has been recognized under the umbrella brand of Top 50 Professional Career Women Awards.
And how was the experience like organizing an event like this whilst having to face the pandemic?
Yeah, it was very tough because all the award winners were requested to fill a COVID form, and also only 2 visitors were allowed with them. So many has asked whether they can bring people, but we due to the COVID pandemic we said no. The challenging part is that you have to get used to the new normal and you have to go along with your life. So that was the challenge, and it has been I think in January having this event was a challenge. But I think we had a great event with limited participants, and they all adhered to the COVID pandemic regulations, and COVID-19 regulations were given to them and they were adhered to that.
And how do you think the event went by today?
It was really good. I would say it's like this, compared to the past years, we used to have awards till 10 o'clock, now 11 o'clock. But this time we finished it by 8:30, 8:45. And all the winners were presented. And the only difference there was the rural women were not represented here. Other than that, the event was very early.
Which was also due to the pandemic.
Yes, because normally our award is open for all the district, but this time we ensured that we do not invite them to be safe side for the both.
And how do you feel about having a separate award show just for the females?
Okay, we started with female because we wanted to ensure that Sri Lankan brand is dependent on women, because our highest university entrants are women, and our population also women, and our voters also women, right? But wherever we go, Sri Lanka is branded on the tea, but equal to the tea pluckers only, right? Then the housemaids, right? But we have the best professionals, best educated. So I wanted to bring a platform to recognize all the women. It means you can be a profession, you can be a corporate, you can be a business, you can be someone who's doing something at home. It doesn't have to be that. So I wanted to make one common platform to recognize women for their achievement and also as role models. So I think I have done it for last 10 years.
You are someone who has gone through a lot of adversity. So what advice would you give any young female out there?
So I would say just be yourself. Don't try to be the role model, right? The inspiration comes you within you, not with someone else. And also don't think that career as a burden. Take the career as something you love to do, and always ready to learn. That's something I would say for the young.
Thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck. Guys, here with me is Kasturi right now. First of all, what do you think about the event?
Hi, about the event, I think it's fabulous. I've been coming to this event for over 10 years, and I've seen this event grow year on year. 10 years ago, it was just in a small room which was on top of Taj, and you barely had like 20 people. And today it's a brand, and in fact it's not about the event, it's about how many people are encouraged and motivated to do well, and the fact that there's somebody taking the trouble to recognize them, and she's done a fabulous job as usual.
And what was the category you won this for?
So the category was Trailblazer for the year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how do you feel?
Actually, I'm humbled, and I think because there are so many talented, deserving women in all sorts of roles, and so in that context, I'm really humbled, and I'm sure that there'll be so many other people who will be motivated to do better and achieve it, and they'll be recognized. So it's a great feeling.
How do you feel about having a separate award just for the females?
I think we need it simply because you'll wonder why you don't have a set of awards for men. The reason is women celebrating women when they do well is something which was not common, and because they were not recognized, women they were not motivated to go and strive for things they wanted. The thing of Sulochana and Vim was that she went around recognizing women who were achieving in different fields, and that motivated the people to actually encourage other women. The second thing is it motivated women who aspired more for themselves. So I guess you need to recognize them until we get the kind of percentages we want to see, and you need it.
Finally, what piece of advice would you give the young females out there?
I'll just tell them, look, figure out what you want and just go for it. Everyone's wants and dreams are different, and in the process, in the journey, be comfortable in who you are. Don't change for people.
Thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Guys, here with me right now is Sandra D'Souza. How are you doing?
Fine.
How was the event?
Event was fantastic. This is a couple of years that I've been coming. Every time I come, it gets better and better in terms of more meaningful. Having, I think, a very inclusive kind of award and rewarding and recognizing the talent, the female talent. It's also nice to see that we have a male involved as well, and recognizing some of the males who are supporting the females. So it's, I think, kudos to Sulochana and her team. They're doing an amazing job. And I'm, very proud to be a past award winner because WIM is gaining so much momentum. It is so meaningful. It's got the visibility, and even as a past award winner, I always want to keep coming back to see what goes on, to see how I can help, and also to be there in any which way I can. I'm a firm believer of supporting other women. Women helping women, and of course men who support women as well. So that's it. I'm really looking forward to see the traction that women will gain over the years. I know that with every passing year they just get better and better.
5 awards to 50.
Yeah, just amazing, right? And even including Maldives and Canada. Yeah, amazing.
How do you feel about having a separate award just for females?
Well, for me, I think it's not a big deal whether it's men or women, but the fact that WIM has taken the initiative to specially focus on women that feels good. I mean, otherwise you don't actually think about it, right? Women, we try to blend in with the rest of the gang, and then, you know, so yeah, I have to say it feels special.
And what piece of advice would you give the young females out there?
For me, my own mantra has been, you know, pick all your challenges that come your way, make use of the opportunities, don't give up, believe in yourself, and if you really believe in yourself, fight for it. And one very fundamental thing I think that's very important is to know that women don't have to compete with women, that they have to be complementing each other, and it's a complementary thing. So if we help each other, we will all, you know, become stronger together. And I think that's the piece of advice that I'd like to give. So always believe in yourself, bring in your passion, and, you know, be focused on your journey and your game, and daily try and, you know, make little steps to get better along the way and to get to excellence.
Thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
How's it going, guys? I'm with Teshara right now. How's it going, man?
Brilliant. Never been better, actually.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm the Director General and Chairman of National Youth Services Council, and I had been working in the position for about a year, and this is the second year going.
What do you think about this event?
It's a brilliant event, nicely done, and especially in a situation like this, to hold event you need a lot of courage, and everything was done according to the regulations, and I think we should acknowledge and appreciate the effort of the organizing committee to put an event like in this nature, put an organization together in a situation, because that shows the resilience, that shows the commitment, and what shows the commitment, resilience of the people, the leadership, is by showing the best qualities, what you are made of when it's most required in a difficult situation like this. Therefore, I think our appreciation should go to the Women in Management team headed by Dr. Sulochana Sikera.
And being from the male species, what do you think about having a separate award show just for females?
Well, I think more than 50% of the population, the populace is represented by the women, and starting from our mothers, the essence of our economy is actually, the weight is pulled by the women, starting from apparel industry, then our export agro industry like tea, plantation industry, and then the women we export to overseas for hard labor. So all that hard currency is made by our women. So it's high time that we appreciate their effort. Having said that, when it comes to entrepreneurship and also professionalism, over the years women have excelled in their careers and gone to the highest levels of their careers, and also in the economy. Therefore, it's very important that we appreciate their achievements. By doing so, we encourage others to also break the glass ceiling, come out and perform. I think it's very important to have sessions or award schemes like this.
Thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck for your future endeavors. Thank you.
I won the award as the role model of 2020 for the business sector, and I have been chairperson of founder and managing director for many years.
50 years of Candix this year.
Candix is going to celebrate. We are going to celebrate in style in 2021. Candix, yes, for 50 years, and I'm very happy to say that I have strived my best to do much for the handloom sector in Sri Lanka. I have been the founder president of the Sri Lankan Handloom and Handloom Manufacturers and Exporters Association, and also I have been the chairperson of the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce. I was actually very surprised when Dr. Sikera told me that I had been selected, because now I'm not very well.
But she's still very much a big part of the company and still works very hard to keep Candies running and keep the handloom sector alive in Sri Lanka, which is a very fundamental industry, arts and crafts industry to our national economy. Yeah.
There is one thing I believe in, and that is whatever you do, if you do it, if you like something, you just continue to do it whatever your age. And there is another thing I believe in, that whatever you do, if since you are interviewing me, and if it goes into the newspapers, I would say that as much as you are kind to your mother, be kind to Mother Nature and Mother Earth, because that is what has happened into this whole world. We have not been kind to Mother Nature, Mother Earth, and as a result we have all suffered in the present few hundred years. And I think that is the sad part of it. That is what we are all feeling, and that is the message that we can give. And be natural. It is the best thing that we can do.
Hey guys, here with me right now is Dr. Lanka. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So how do you feel right now?
I think winning the award today, I think it's an achievement, not a single achievement, but as an organization we're very proud to have got the award for the best NGO and INGO. I think the NGO itself, Indira Cancer Trust, was set up 4.5 years ago. It was set up after the death of my sister, who was Indira Jayasuriya. Her story was carried worldwide. It was set up by our father, and today it has become an organization with over 20 projects, and our main strength is our volunteers who actually run this program. So today's award was in recognition of that, and it's actually a strength for us to continue our work. We will continue the work with many different projects, and our main aim is to bring some relief to the patients. We also support the survivors. We also remember the ones who passed away, and we give them hope that there is something and someone out there who can support them in any of their needs. So as an organization, we've been able to support all the needs, physical, including medicines, psychological, everything. So we've looked at everything. So a patient with cancer need not be alone.
Doing such an amazing thing, and I wish you the best of luck. And the next question is, what do you think about having an award separate just for females?
I think it was the first time that I myself have attended, and seeing all the award winners was amazing. It shows the strength, and I think females do a lot of things behind the scenes, but having an occasion like this where they come out, I think there's a lot, and I as a female felt very proud to be part of that effort. So I thank WIM for organizing it, and I think it inspires. And also the best part is, it's not only we recognize the rural and also the urban ladies. I think that's very important, so that was very evident in this function today.
And what advice would you give the little girl watching this right now?
I think if you have your mindset on anything, nothing is impossible. Don't let your gender define what you can and what you cannot do. So I think being a female, I always feel that females are very strong personalities. So whatever you want to dream big, achieve your goals. And I think at the end of the day, make time for others. I think that's what our organization is all about. It doesn't cost any money, just a bit of kindness, a loving hand, and think of others, and humanity comes first above everything else.
We wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for having this interview with us. Thank you. Hey guys, here with me is Ayesha. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And which category did you win the award for?
It's a legal category.
Okay. And what do you think about today's event?
It was great. I must say that it came as a surprise. And when they announced my name, because earlier when the pioneer of this program, that is Dr. Sikera, contacted me and informed me of that, it came as a surprise. and because I never was involved in it, but later on I studied about their organization, then I could see how genuine they are, and the vast fields that they are covering. So that's good, because number of categories even today, a lot of recipients were there. It's very good, and I must say that that it is itself is an encouragement for all the working women.
And how do you feel right now after winning?
Great.
Wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hey guys, I'm here with the very famous Indi Appa. First of all, congratulations. So could you tell me which category you won the award for?
I won for small businesses, Outstanding Women Entrepreneur tonight. Yeah.
So what do you think about this event?
Oh, it's amazing. Especially for me, it's a energy boost, like motivational. So it's amazing.
And what is your profession?
I'm the creative director for House of Indi Private Limited, and I'm super happy for my staff and for my company, for everybody who work a lot of work behind and getting recognized and appreciated tonight. It's amazing.
What are your future goals?
Well, to do more, to achieve more, like without any fear, achieving all the dreams that I've dreamt.
And what would be your word of advice for younger females?
Well, dream big, baby steps, stay focused, not to fear. Everything's gonna fall into place. Work hard.
Okay, thank you so much, and wish you the best of luck. Hey guys, here with me right now is Shiromal. Hi. How do you think the event went?
Very well, thank you.
And what was the process being announced as a judge?
Well, so we had applications, quite thousands of them, and then we managed to siphon them out and then find the good ones. And then, of course, for the different categories, we looked at different criteria and a lot of deliberations and got it done.
And how do you differentiate between a winner and just a normal, say, a contestant?
Yeah, very difficult. But then we looked at, were they pioneers, were they innovative, what have they done, has it had some impact, are they inspiring other people, is it in a particular, like, industry that is, hard to crack. So lots of issues like that we looked at.
Could I have a piece of advice for the young females out there?
Well, just go on doing it. Don't let anything stop you. Just carry on.
All right, thank you, and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Here with me is Jayanti, who is a panelist. And could I know how the event went?
I think it went off very well. We actually wanted it even on a bigger scale, but with these conditions, pulling this off like this was just wonderful.
And could you tell me how the judges were selected?
I have been a past winner, and last year also I was a judge. So actually the people who have actually won before, they don't actually win the award and move away. They try to do something more for the other people. And just like how somebody quoted, I think it was Michelle Obama's quote, that you open, once you win, you don't close the door behind you, you keep it open for more other people. So that's exactly how these things happen, and then they come back to judge. Yeah. And
what do you think about having a separate award for females?
I think it's fantastic. It's not that females have to be like given special treatment. It's just that it's going to show that there's gender equality, because all this time the women were not appreciated or rewarded. So there has to be an entry point, and that's why it is an award given to women.
And how do you differentiate between a winner and a contestant?
So it's like this, they're all, they're equally gifted, and only thing is, in a particular year, we look for that extra that has been done. But all in all, every contestant is actually a winner. But you can only have a certain amount of awards, and then they should apply again, and they will win.
And could you give a little bit of advice for the young females out there?
Keep doing what you're doing, and do it with passion. Don't do because somebody else is watching or there is some other pressure. You must do it with passion.
Thank you so much, and wish you the best. Hey guys, I'm here with Dr. Siddhika Senaratna. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So what do you think about this event?
This is really inspirational, because you need to recognize the women leaderships. So I think this is the only awarding ceremony that recognizes women So I think this is really good.
What do you think about having a separate award just for females?
I think that is needed. That is something actually every country should do, because they are not being recognized. They do all the work, but they never get recognized. But if men do something, I'm not. It's been recognized. So this is really good.
And what advice would you have to give to the little girl watching this right now?
They have to go for their dreams, and then they have to don't think about receiving awards or anything. They have to pursue their dreams, and then all the awards will come, and they have to be true for themselves. So that is how it is. You should not go after awards, but a third party recognizing your achievements is really good.
Thank you and wish you the best of luck. So I'm here with Diana right now. Hi Diana. Yeah, could you tell me how you feel right now?
I'm so happy and receiving the award in Top 50, and I'm from Jaffna, and it is so proud to receive an award like this.
What do you think about this event?
The event is marvelous, and they arranged in a large scale. It is looking very beautiful, and the people receive the award are really lucky to have like this.
How do you feel about having a separate award for women?
Yeah, it's so nice, because like women should be inspired because they do the household work, and in all the sectors they are working. So like only for I received for entrepreneurship section, but in all the sector of women are receiving here, so they should be proud of this.
So what advice would you give the little girl watching this right now?
Yeah, all should be independent. All the women should be independent and be on their own legs.
Thank you and wish you the best of luck.